For nearly 60 years, Ernest Borgnine remained a beloved Hollywood star, but behind the scenes, his career was filled with intense personalities, difficult co-stars, and unforgettable moments. Born in 1917 in Hamden, Connecticut, Borgnine was the son of Italian immigrants and spent part of his childhood in Italy before returning to America. Acting was never part of his original plan. After high school, he joined the U.S. Navy and served during World War II, eventually reaching the rank of Chief Petty Officer. When his mother encouraged him to try acting, his life changed forever. He studied drama and began performing at the Barter Theater, where actors sometimes worked for food instead of money. His determination eventually led him to Broadway and then Hollywood. In 1953, Borgnine delivered a terrifying performance as Sergeant Fatso Judson in From Here to Eternity, so convincing that even Frank Sinatra avoided him off camera. Just 2 years later, he shocked everyone by playing the gentle and lonely Marty, a role that earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor and proved he could play far more than villains. His career continued through films like The Dirty Dozen, The Wild Bunch, and The Poseidon Adventure, while television made him a household name through McHale's Navy and later introduced him to a new generation as Mermaid Man on SpongeBob SquarePants. But Borgnine's life wasn't only about success. His personal relationships were often turbulent, including his famously brief marriage to Broadway legend Ethel Merman, which ended after only a few weeks. He eventually found lasting happiness with Tova Traisnes, whom he married in 1973 and remained with until his death in 2012 at the age of 95. Yet some of the most dramatic stories from Borgnine's career happened on movie sets. During The Poseidon Adventure, he worked alongside Shelley Winters, whose intense approach to acting often created tension. On Bad Day at Black Rock, Borgnine found himself intimidated by the legendary Spencer Tracy, whose improvisational style kept his younger co-star constantly on edge. But perhaps the most explosive experience came during Johnny Guitar, where Borgnine witnessed the legendary feud between Joan Crawford and Mercedes McCambridge. Their hostility became so intense that costumes were reportedly thrown onto the highway. The two actresses sometimes filmed separately, and crew members had to intervene when arguments turned physical. Borgnine even witnessed an incident in which a production assistant suffered burns after hot coffee was thrown at him. Years later, Borgnine described working around Crawford as being like walking on eggshells while juggling dynamite. Despite the chaos, he respected her talent. Ernest Borgnine's extraordinary life was ultimately a story of transformation. From a Navy sailor who never planned to act into an Oscar-winning Hollywood legend whose career lasted for decades. His unforgettable performances, remarkable resilience, and behind-the-scenes stories ensured that Ernest Borgnine would remain one of Hollywood's most fascinating stars.